So Git is installed. Git version. It will show the Git software version. Now mkdir my proj. This is my working folder. cd my proj. I'm in this location. If I check ls-al, all the files, there was no file. Dot and double dot. Parent-child relation. Now I am going to create a file here, cat greater than file 1. Test file 1. ll. This is a file. What is my target? I want to store this file in Git repository, local repository. I want to save it. How it is possible? First, git init. After git init, it will show already that .git under this location .git. You can check through ls-al. .git is created. Okay. In future, we will discuss in depth of .git. .git means it is, what is this? It is going to hold the metadata. So file 1 is created. And what is the location? Working area. Basically, I am going to send some documentation also, graphical documentation. This is my working space. Sorry. This is my working space. From working space, stage area or index area, from this location to repository, Git repository. This is local repository. That is in my machine only. From here, we are going to upload to GitHub. That is remote repository. Okay. Up to this is your local machine. Local machine to this global GitHub. Internet, through internet I am going to upload it. And it is known as push. We are going to push to GitHub. Okay. So let's check. In working stage, in working area, working space, I create one file, file 1. Now from here, we have to use one command. With the help of that command, what is the command? Command is git add. Either file name particular, or you can use dot. That is everything. What happened? The file is going to add to stage area. This file, after using this command, it is reached to stage area. From stage area to repository. What is the command? Git command, that is git commit. Using git commit, the file, your code, it is moved to stage area to repository, local repository. Local repository to GitHub. Okay. GitHub purpose, we have to push it. We have to push. So let's see. So in this location, that is my working space, my proj, one file, file 1 is there. This is my code. So developer is going to save this code from working space to stage area. If you check git status, it will show untrack file, file 1. That means one file is there. Git is going to search, yes, one file is there, but it is untracked. It is not tracked by Git. It is totally managed by the developer, the end users. That is right now me. I am going to manage it. I am going to create it. I am going to manage it. But untracked file is there. If you want to track this file, track means if you want to move it to stage area, then command, it is showing command, you have to use git add command. Okay, so I am going to use git add dot, again git status, and check the difference. It is showing that no commit yet. That is, it is not committed. That is, it is not available in Git repository, but changes to be committed. New file, file 1 is a new file. Where it is? It is in stage. Okay, it is in stage area, that is index area. So from that stage area or index area, I have to push it to where? In Git repository, that is local, in my machine only. Git is going to take care of it. Oh. How to? Git commit -m means message. Suppose I am using this message, first commit. So it will show one file change, one insertion. Fine. Again check git status. It is going to show nothing to commit, working tree clean. That means the same file which is available in your working space, that is already taken care by Git repository. Git is going to hold in local repository. Now let's check the capacity of the Git. I am going to create one more file, file 2. Test it, Control D, and I am going to modify, that is, I append something in file 1. Control D. Just now, after commit, I create one more new file and I edit, append something in my existing, that is the old file, in file 1. Let's see what is the status. Git status. I just cleared the screen. Check the status. What it is going to show? It is showing that file 1 is modified and file 2 is untracked file, because file 2 is new file and file 1 is already committed, already it is taken care by Git local repo, but that file and working space file content is different. So my Git is telling that file 1 is modified and file 2 is untracked file. So if I want to save it in repo, then we have to use git add and then one more git status. Check it, it is showing it is in stage area. Fine, it is in stage area right now, but file 1 is modified, it is not a new file, and file 2 is new file, because always Git is going to track the file, what is the current status. Now I am going to commit this file, git commit -m, second commit. And now I am going to check again git status. Then it is going to show nothing to commit. Working tree clean. Fine. So in this way, Git is going to manage. Just basic concept. So right now, in Git, file 1 and file 2 is their Git repository. It is showing from my working space, my working area. But we add it to stage area, commit it to repository. Now what is my target? From this repository, I want to push this file, this content which is available in local repo to GitHub. You please create one account in GitHub. Very simple. Just email address and your name, nothing else. So create one account in GitHub, github.com. It is managed by Microsoft nowadays. These are the repository, and this is my account, Manav Nandi for DO. Okay, my name and then for DevOps, DO. And this is test CI/CD, action demo. These are all repository. Repository, just think about one folder. I am going to create one new repository. So click on new, and my repository name is repo at 7:30 p.m. Fine, and it will show that this name is available. Description, your choice. It should be public, not private. Private is not free of cost, public is free of cost. Okay, other options is there, later you will discuss, but just now my target is create the repository. So repository is created, repo name is repo at 7:30 p.m. Now in GitHub, actually in DevOps, no need to memorize any command. Okay, exam time also you can copy and paste. But with practice, day by day, when you are going to practice, you must memorize few, automatically it is going to memorize. So it is my repository, I am inside of the repository, it is showing that you please use this to command. Using this command, using this command, the first command is I am going to use git remote add origin. Origin is the shortcut name of what? https github.com, my account, my repo. And git push, this push, it should be master, not main. Here it is main. GitHub is going to use main. We are going to discuss this branch, master, main, what is the actual meaning. But in our git, if you check, always it is going to show git status branch is master. So that I am using master. But what is master and what is branch? Next. So right now from my machine, if I am going to execute this command, it is going to push my file 1, file 2 to this repository. Okay. But when you try to push, your GitHub repository is going to ask the credential. Okay, it is going to ask the credential. You have to create the credential, because depends on that credential only GitHub is allowed to push it. So credential, how it is? This is one options. You can click here, and so many options are there. Here one settings. Okay, this is your account settings. And this is another settings. Check it here. This is your repository settings. Okay, both the settings are different purpose is there. If I click on this settings, here it is going to show so many things. At the end, developer settings. Click here. Now here personal access token. Click token classic. It is showing one token is there, 11 AM TKN, February 28th, it is going to expire. I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to create one new token, generate new token. What type of? Classic. So, my token name is mm, 7:30 p.m. TKN 7:30 p.m. Token 7:30 p.m. And expiration purpose I am using 60 days. Fine. What is the purpose? I am going to use this for repository purpose. You can click everything, but initially repository is required. And then scroll down and generate the token. Token is generated. This is the token. Okay. Just copy it and save it in any place. Token means this is the password. Actually, when you try to push it, it is going to ask the username and password. Username is this one. When I log in, I use username is, I think Manam Nandi or Manam Nandi for Dio. Right? And this is the password. So, let's back to my repository. Or click here home, and my requirement is this one, this repo. This is my repository. Repo at 7:30. Fine. In this repository, there was no file. Just now I created, and it is going to show all the helping options. Now, from your this machine, what is my target? Everything from my local Git repo to GitHub. How it is possible? We have to copy paste this command, then I am going to try to push it. You can log in directly using another command also. I am trying to push it. If it is going to show any error, I want to show you. It is asking username. Okay, it is asking username. So, what is the username? And password. Password is this token. Right click, paste, enter. It is not going to show. So it will show some operation is going on. Okay, let's check it. What is the status? And this is my repository. I'm just going to refresh it. Check it. In my repository, file 1 and file 2 is uploaded. That is pushed from my local machine, from my Git repository to this GitHub. This file is created 9 minutes ago in GitHub. So, both are in second commit. file 1 initially first commit, but it is second commit because I appended something. So file 1 and file 2 is available in GitHub. From Git, I push it. One more topic you have to know today, that is forking. Suppose, see, GitHub is your public account. Public account means anybody can access it. So, number of GitHub account is there. I am interested to copy any other GitHub account, the content of the other GitHub account where Python project is there. So, let's search it. This is one option, fork. We are going to use this fork. So, I am going to search Python projects. Okay, and where I want to search? Search all of GitHub. Search this repository, search this organization. So I am going to search in GitHub. So lakhs of crores of account is there. It is going to search any Python projects related GitHub account is there. Yes, it will search 387K result, 387,000. Okay, within 309 milliseconds. So this is Python world, Python mini projects. If I want to copy everything from this repository of this account, then I have to click here. Once I click, I just move in that particular GitHub account, that particular GitHub repository. So these are the different code, Python mini projects related total code. What is my target? I want to copy this Python code, that is this repository, to my GitHub repository. My target, I want to copy from this GitHub repository to my repository. Okay, for that purpose, we have to click on this fork. Already 5.1K fork is over. That is, already it is copied, more than 5,000. So click on this fork. When I click, it is going to check in my account, in my GitHub account, this type, this name, this repository name is possible? Yes, it is possible. Okay. So it is going to create. Just click here. Now check it. I am in my account, Manav Nandi for DO. And within this one repository is created Python mini project. Actually, it is copy from that account to my account. And this is known as fork. So everything is available here. But what is my requirement? My requirement, this complete this repository should be available in my local machine. If it is available in local machine, then only we can utilize it. I want to download this and then I want to modify this project as per my requirements. So how it is possible? Just click on this code drop down button. It is showing how you are going to copy it. Okay. This local, this is the option. So how to clone it? This is actually clone. This is actually clone. So these are the details options. You can create one file and others. So many things are there, but GitHub related maximum portion is for developer and minimum portion is for our purpose. So this is your address. Now what is my requirement? In my local machine, I just move outside of this my proj, and here I am using git clone this address. I am cloning from my account and then this repository. Clone means same to same copy. That means now it is going to copy from GitHub this repository to my machine, my local machine. When I press enter, it is going to download. See, it is downloaded. That is, cloning is over. Now, LL, check it. This is the Python mini projects folder. So move inside of this CD Python mini projects. Inside, complete code is there. Now, as a developer, they can modify it. Inside of, basically inside of projects, everything is there. All the Python code. So this is known as forking. Forking means from another GitHub account to your account, then cloning from your account to your local machine. That is downloading. Cloning means same to same this repository to your local machines. This file I have to save. Git at 7:30 p.m. Okay. So what we discuss? Today we discuss first, this is my working area or working space. I create some file 1, file 2, file 3. Then using git add dot, it is moved to stage area or index area. Then git commit from stage area to repository, local repository. Then git push, it is moved to GitHub. In GitHub, create your account, then create one repository. And how to push? Command is going to supported by that GitHub repository that use this command. And token, that is the important part. Check the video 2 times. How token is going to create from your account, from here this settings. Okay, then developer option last. At the last option is developer options. From there, token classic. You have to create one token and copy paste it.
That token will be available for next 60 days, or do we need to copy and store it somewhere, sir?
No, it is not available. It is working for next 60 days, but you have to copy and paste it anywhere, because after that, once you close it, it is not available there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this portion, git to GitHub, and then another GitHub account to your account, one repository copy, that is known as fork, and then from GitHub repository to local machine, that is clone. Okay, so practice up to this. Fine, I am sending this video, and once I move to my room, I am going to send you some documentation also. So go through that
Uh, oh,
documentation.
one doubt.